Hey guys, welcome to my gaming channel. This is the one and only Chris Eubank Senior. Now, I've chose the look without hair because he had a particular kind of hairstyle. He's kind of had a sloping back, flat top hairstyle, which is obviously not in the game. But I think he cut his hair that way to compensate for the fact that he was receding during his fighting life, you know, against Nigel Benn, Steve Collins and all them. So I've given him the bald head, which is what you're more commonly used to seeing these days. Okay, weight class, middleweight of course, 178, 54% body mass I've set for him, which gives him those reaches and weights. The weight's not something you can mess about with, which I don't know why. The reach is, he's got more reach than that. Why is a restriction? I can understand on one hand there being a restriction, but it's out of every fighter I've created, they've not been given enough reach like they've got in reality, you know what I mean? Anyway, box of details. Chris Eubank, I've kept him as the artist because he was a bit of an artist and very eccentric in his his life. I don't know how old he was during the Nigel Benn era and the Steve Collins era, but you can put him whatever age, you know, if you want to be, you know, true to how he was back in the day in his prime, just give him, say, 30 or something like that. It doesn't really matter. He's from Dulwich, London. Let's go to the nets. Here's the head sliders. There we go. Follow along. Just follow along and pause where necessary. Yep. Lower face, let's go to the cheeks. Pause the video, note them down. Do the same with everyone I show you. There's only 2 sliders changed on that one. The jaw, only 1 slider changed on that one. And the mouth is something you have to get right because he had a wide mouth, you know. There we go, that's the mouth. Now let's show you what he looks like with the hair types in the game. If you prefer that, by all means use that. I think that one's more for Mike Tyson, really. I don't think that one's him somehow. So let's leave him like that, and that's, if you saw a photograph of him today, that's more or less what it looked like. No facial hair, of course. His eyes, the eye colour. Take a note of that. It's basically brown, RGB 13, saturation 71, brightness 18. I'll go through these sliders now for you. Eyebrows. Now I'll show you the eyebrow type. You can see there it's that one with a little tick on it. Now I'm not going to, the eyebrow colour black of course, I'm not going to go into that or that. As you can see, the game's reset the number, so what you'll have to do is just match what I've got on the screen there. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. I can mess about with that and then, you know, spawn me design. You know, when I first did it I thought, yeah, that's him, but if I start moving those rotation bits about, I'll probably never get it back as good as this. So just like I say, get yours looking the same. That's the game's fault, not mine. Right, the all important nose. You have a very distinctive nose, Mr. Eubank. and don't get my words, don't twist my words when I say that. You know, he did have a distinctive nose. It's a fact. It's one major feature of this guy that you've got to get right. You know what I mean? If you want him to look like who he is. You get some silly comments. I'm just saying because I get some silly comments from people. Let's carry on. Don't dwell on the negative. Let's just create these fighters, you know, make them look as good as you can look, as they can look, I should say. Oh, going back to the ears, you see all this? Helix, anti-tragus, and the tragus. Really look into what these do, and they can really give you, you know, a very accurate ear shape of. Say if somebody's got unusual ears, that's why they've done this. Alright. Let's go to the body. Full body option, skin tone. The darkest and just left it at default there. Muscle tone. Yep. See? As you would. Unless someone was not known for being particularly well cut, you know. Not really full of veins and, you know, really sinewy muscle. You obviously make him look appropriate, don't you? No tattoos, not yellow shorts with just the plain design. Punch style. Basically, that's how I've got him moving about the ring. And Phillish held block to finish off. Stats, fighting style, is an outboxer. Start assignment, take a screenshot of that. Show him from the side. Take a screenshot like I say. Trait selection, take a screenshot of that. I've used them ones. And that is Chris Eubank Senior. Okay, let's just go back. We've got, of course, gender male, of course. I don't think I've left anything out. Yep, you've seen everything. I have to make sure because there's a few videos I've done where you know, I've fucked up and not showing you vital information. Anyway, I'm Pemby. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Please, guys, leave a like. It's like anybody else who does creative videos for YouTube. You know, you need to support them if you like what you see, of course. All right, see you in the next one. We'll do some more in a bit.